Hey everybody, Greg from Avid here at our Avid booth right here at IBC 2019 in Amsterdam. It's been an amazing show, so much great stuff to see here. Energy's been really exciting. Of course, the feedback on our brand new control surfaces, S1 and S4, has been amazing, but of course we can't forget our baby, we cannot forget Pro Tools. So what I'd like to do over the next couple of minutes is just kind of run you through. It's been a really exciting year, a lot's been happening in the land and in the world of Pro Tools. So I'd like to just roll through some of the top features over the last couple of versions, so 2019.6 and 2019.5. So starting with 2019.6, for Pro Tools Ultimate, we added support for our Digilink card for the Matrix. So if you own a Matrix and you're looking to expand the capability, expand the I/O of that unit, the Digilink cards are now available. And of course, we had to make sure that Pro Tools was able to support that, so that support is now built into Pro Tools. Going backwards a little bit to 2019.5 version of Pro Tools, there's a lot happening there. And let me just kind of start. I'm going to slide over here so you can actually see. One of the things we've done is we've increased the amount of voices that you have available to you in Pro Tools. So if you're in Pro Tools, let's say your session is at 48K, you've got 128 voices, and of course Pro Tools Ultimate, you now have 384 voices. Of course, you can now increase your voices up to 768 using voice packs that are available for rent or available for sale directly on the site. So really amazing. Of course, we've also increased your MIDI track count up to 1,024, which is pretty amazing. So going back to the session, a few other bits that we've added. So in Pro Tools, you now have the ability, when you're inside of the application using it, let's say you needed to add a track, maybe add a plugin, just basically interact with Pro Tools. It will continue to play back. If you're playing back your session, you can now do that without any glitching of the system. So let me show you exactly what I mean. If I go ahead and just hit play here on my session, let's say I just wanted to go ahead and add a new track. I can simply just click it, add a track. Now you can see there I've added an audio track, and there was no stopping of the playback. So of course, if I wanted to add a plugin, let's say I wanted to add some reverb, maybe I wanted to add some deverb, I can go ahead and pick it right there. And there, I've added the plugin, and again, no stopping of performance, which is really great. Another additional feature we've added, really great for workflows, specifically when you're kind of starting your session or maybe you're continuing your creation, is the ability to start naming your tracks before you even populate your session with them. So if I go ahead and use my little shortcut here, pull up my new track window, you can see right here, I've got my mono audio track, it's in samples, and I now have the ability to name that track. So let's say I wanted to go ahead and call this, maybe we'll call it John Vox, because we know John's an amazing singer. Go ahead and click that, and then now my track is already populated with the track title. Very efficient, makes just things a lot easier. In addition to that, there's a lot of other functionality, some features that we've added. Of course, we have some new MIDI commands, a lot more going on under the hood, and there's a lot more to come. We've really been setting the stage for what's going to happen with Pro Tools, all the functionality, workflows we're going to be adding in the near future. So as I kind of continue looking at Pro Tools and talking about what we've been adding, some of what we've been adding is actually not even in the software, it's actually outside of the software. So we've been adding a lot in what we call our loyalty rewards, and what you're able to get as a customer. We're very thankful to all of our Pro Tools users. We want to make sure that we continue adding value to the software, of course, inside of the software and the application itself, but also outside of the application. So currently we've got some new loyalty rewards. So we've been giving Convology XT, a really amazing reverb, giving that away to our subscribers. In addition to that, we've got stuff like you're able to pick some content from Groove 3. If you're really interested in learning more about Pro Tools, you can actually pick a couple of tutorials available directly to you. So make sure you go into your Avid account. If you're a current Pro Tools subscriber, go and check that out. Additional to that, if you're a Pro Tools subscriber for Pro Tools, you actually now get the complete plugin bundle. Some really amazing plugins. You've got your Real Tape Suite, all the Pro Limiter, multi-band compressor, subharmonic, some really amazing plugins now available to you if you're a subscriber to Pro Tools. In addition to that, and probably my favorite one, is the addition of Heat, available to all Pro Tools subscribers. So Heat, really amazing analog warmth, really adding some color and texture to Pro Tools. So when it first launched, it was created by Dave Hill. for us at Avid. When it first was launched, really was only available for DSP users. So at the time, Pro Tools HD TDM users and then AAX HDX users. Now it's available for all Pro Tools Ultimate users, whether or not they're using a DSP accelerated card or an HD native card. But now Pro Tools users, so having nothing to do with DSP, can now use it, and actually we're giving it to you as a part of your subscription. So there's a lot more to come. We're really excited about what's going to be happening in the future, but that's a quick look at what's been going on in the land of Pro Tools 2019.5 and 2019.6. Again, a lot more to come. If you're here in Amsterdam, please do come by the booth. There's a lot happening. We'd love to see you, and if not, we'll see you next time wherever we are. So do come back. Make sure you check us out on avid.com, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.